Hello and welcome back to Cyber Media. I am your host and host Ashok Pandey, and today we have something truly exciting for you. We are stepping inside one of the leading manufacturing units in India, Super Plastronics Private Limited. So today we are taking you behind the scenes of SPPL, the proud manufacturer of some of the most popular global TV brands in the market today. Blopong, Thomson, and Kodak are some of the names. So let's explore how these iconic brands are being manufactured in India. This is SPPL facility founded in 1990. SPPL has evolved into a leading player in the consumer electronic space. We are also going to meet with Avneet Singh Marwah, the CEO of SPPL, to gain insights into the manufacturing process and discover how these world-renowned brands are being brought to the life here at SPPL facility. Hello Avneet, and it's my immense pleasure to be here.
Thank you so much, sir, for inviting, and good morning, good afternoon to all your viewers.
So my first question to you is, what are the key challenges faced by SPPL during its transition from CRT manufacturing to LED technology, and how did the company navigate this journey?
Actually, we were primarily started with the plastic molding of CRT televisions, starting from black and white televisions, then color televisions. And then we did a lot of disruption. We had Indian brands that time and a couple of Indian brand licensee also, which were very famous brands. And then there was a time from the transition time from CRT to LCDs and LED. I think that was a really rough patch for all the CRT television manufacturers because LCD LED was a premium product, and so the transition was not so easy. Therefore, in 15 we thought to have a brand which global presence were very high, Indian recall was very high, and nostalgia of that brand is one of the best. So we decided to go for Kodak. And Kodak was one of the brands which was very known in India. And from a digital picture to video, we could convince from digital picture to a video that is LED TV. So that sort of transition we did. We had a huge success in Kodak, and then that's how we started in 16. And then later on we got Thomson. In India, then Blopong from Germany we got, and today we're doing smart TVs, Google TVs, washing machine completely in-house, television completely in-house, speakers completely in-house, then air coolers we started about a couple of years back, and today completely in-house we are doing. So overall, I would say that first we try to see what kind of penetration is there and what sort of product, and then we Indianize it. We do backward integration, and step by step, it's been a long journey of 30 years, and 25 looks really exciting. Couple of major disruption that we have never done before. We are doing that from January onwards, and then yes, our focus is Make in India. How we can Indianize, localize more products, whatever expertise our team has, how to, in terms of the cost of the BOM, how to reduce that in India, and how we can transform that, how we can give that to, pass that benefit to the consumer, because affordability is very key. Technology is all about affordability in any form of consumer durable. It's a pledge that we have taken, that how we can produce one of the best technology products at a very affordable pricing.
I would like to understand, what is the future of display technology?
Yeah, actually, when we started LED, that time the market was completely different. We never thought that in 2024 or maybe 23, the market share of smart TV will be about 95-96% versus non-smart Manila TV. The transition happened very quickly. and you will see the kind of disruption that happened for smart TV was high, because we saw that in smartphones, how people were enabling themselves, and they were getting very used to our smartphones, and the affordability factor also started in India, straight from 3-4 lakh rupees, and then 10,000, below 10,000 smartphone was available. Same in television. Especially in larger screen size, where it was 2 lakh, 1 lakh television. Today 55 is available in 32, 33,000 rupees. So that's the change, and that was the price of 32 inches. So that is how the affordability factor came in, and you'll see a lot of big brands also had to push down these pricing, and today they are also working on affordability. I think I would give credit to how a company came in and disrupted the internet space, and India became one of the most affordable internet per GB usage is one of the most cheapest in the world, and the 5G flow is, in terms of area, is one of the largest in the world. So that has really helped to grow. Plus pandemic, I think everybody came onto screen. Whatever we were expecting in next 5 years actually happened in 2 years, because people got so used to of screens, and they started seeing a lot of OTT and a lot of things, even work from home. Couple of apps they downloaded and did external camera, so the wide screen became their major screen for calls, video calls, etc. So that's how the changes have been done. In terms of manufacturing facility, of course, yes, there have been changes, especially when you were producing 24 and 32. 95%, 90% of the share was coming from there. Today it's about only 30%. So huge shift, where we'll be now completely focusing on larger screen size, and 32 and 40 will be for selection. So apart from that, in terms of TV technology, I think AI, as you call, overused term. I think AI was there in TVs from 16, 17, 19, 18. Google Assistant was with the help of AI. So I think that was there. But today there is more use. For example, working on a technology where a consumer is watching TV, and with the help of AI, if the light is bright, it automatically the TV will get bright. It will catch the ambience of the of the room and the lighting, and accordingly the colors will change of the screen. So all these sort of different small specialization is coming in television. I think it will definitely improve the experience of the consumer. I think a screen will play a very vital role in future. Not outdoor screen, but yes, definitely larger screen size is what we are looking for. There are some challenges, but yes, as I told you that about 2 years back, I told you the new 32 will be 43. Nobody believed, and today it's like that. The new 32, the new 43 will be 55 next year. So there is a definite shift in larger screen size. Average size is above 43 in India now. Rural sector is where there is more push is required. I think the sentiments are a little weak over there. If sentiments improve in that part, I think definitely in a more faster manner. So yes, it's on the cards. You will see a lot of brands coming up with larger screen size above 75.
What role will AI play in audio technology, and how might it be applied in televisions as well?
Very good question, because this is where we want to educate new consumers. There's a decade that last year OLED celebrated 10 anniversary, and still it didn't become a affordable technology. One of the reasons was the producer of OLED panels didn't want to crash down prices, and didn't want to give to lot other brands. So to counter that, mini technology has been launched. We launched QLEDs in 2022. We were sold out in a couple of minutes. The technology was as good as, and the kind of response was phenomenal by the consumers. I think Mini will be giving a very good competition to OLED, and OLEDs it is more affordable. It does almost the same thing. It upscales your picture. The viewing experience completely enhances. Both the technologies are a little different, but outcome is almost the same. And there is a sense in an Indian consumer that a word called mini, they think that it's small, tiny, and technology is very basic. But I want to change the perception of mini is not that. It's mini pixels that's there. They're small pixel, and that's there in back of your television. You're just simplifying it, and when you switch on, that pixel give a glow, that pixel transfers to your screen, and whatever, if there is a dark scene, for example, and there is only one in a room, it's a dark room, and only one bulb is on, so only that patch of that bulb will show, and the rest of the room it will be dark. So because of that pixel, so it is that controlled, and of course that is the future. And many brands are now shifting from OLED to mini LED. So mini will definitely play a very big role in coming 2 to 3 years. And a lot of, including us, we're working on a lot of chipsets where it will give equal results and OLED at a better price point. Coming to AI. AI both, AI in terms of software, AI in terms of video, AI in terms of audio. All three has been enabled in the Google TV. Firstly, if we talk about software, see, to save consumers' time, the algorithm of with the help of AI, because Google didn't want to come up with a new app like Prime, any video OTT app. So what they did, whatever major apps are, they did an algorithm of that, and anybody watching any sort of content related to that content, those OTT will be shown to that person. There are more than 30 accounts that you can make in a television, and you can personalize. So if I am want to watch, I can switch on my mode. If somebody else in my family wants to do it, they can switch over to their mode. So that's how you can switch to different modes. Login basically, you have different logins of your that you can have it, personal login, and you can have personal algorithm, whatever you're watching, and that OTT, that tile will not be repeated. Mix of applications. So it's not, you can see in Netflix, for example, you will see related content, but that will only show Netflix, right? In this, everything, all the apps related to that, whatever genre you're seeing, whether it's action, whether it's adventure or horror, comedy, so that will be there. So that's how, to save time, and it's a very good move by Google. Video, I just told you that how with action with light, it will see it's bright, it's dark, accordingly it will be there. Audio, Dolby Atmos, we work very closely, and we see the difference between a normal technology and a surround technology and Atmos. There is a huge difference that we see. In terms of in sound, the best part that I've really liked this year that we enabled was any sort of video that you will play, any sort of song that you will play. If there is a distortion in the song, that will filter out, and it will auto volume that, and the distortion will not be heard. So it filters in a way, and and if there is a distortion at 80, so it will, if you increase the volume from 80 to 100, you will not find that much difference in the volume, but it will filter so that there is no distortion to the consumer. earlier this was not there. If there's distortion, you can. So there's a lot of filtration in back end that's controlled by the chip.
Majorly, this problem happens when you are watching a TV and ad is there.
Yeah.
So suddenly the raise of volume is there, and then you reach out to your remote key. Okay, we should lower the volume control. So that can be managed by AI. No
Yes.
need to reach out to your
Yes,
remote.
but the volume will be distortion will not be there.
Okay. Volume will be there,
Yeah, volume will be there, but distortion.
That
Lot
can
of
be
time,
handled.
yeah, lot of time, a lot of instruments are live, or you're not digitally recording something you're watching on YouTube, or something is recorded at a very high pitch. So that gives a lot of distortion. So all that has already started, and everything is there in all our brands. This sort of technology consumer can avail right now.
So a pleasant audio experience, no need to manage it manually. Everything will be automatically.
Absolutely.
So you are putting it all the three brands. These technology will be there.
Thomson, Blopper, Kodak, all three brands already doing it. That's what I'm saying. A lot of things. There is internet saver. We save internet if whatever upscale the video does, it will not consume that much of data. Which is very, I feel, very important for a rural sector. Where per GB data cost is very important. So that's how they, there's a system that save your, if that sort of speed is not required or data is not required, will downscale. If it's required, then only it will upscale.
Okay, so you're managing the data usage as well.
Yeah, in terms of we're not managing data, we're not breaching any data, but yeah, whatever the consumer is watching over there.
For the benefit of consumer.
Yes.
Good.
What are the SPPL manufacturing capabilities and what are their plans to localization of components?
Everybody is using, there's only four or five manufacturers of open cell that's there in the world. The rest, and that the ecosystem lies with China. So, everybody has to buy open cell from there. So, any company it is. So, I think that ecosystem is there with them. And primarily, most of the A brand, tier 1, tier 2 brands are buying those part numbers also. There's no difference.
Okay.
That it used to be like a tier 1 brand used to, have advantage of certain level of panels, which is not anymore. I think almost everything is same. It's like commodity now. So nothing very, I would say, drastically changed in terms of open cell. I think, there are three major parts. One is open cell, one is the motherboard, semiconductor chip that you said, and third is the backlight. So we're trying to, at least when we started, everything was import. Today we're doing backlight, cabinets, speakers, power cord, carton, P-form, everything in-house, as in locally. In terms of chip, there is a big investment by one of the biggest business houses in India. They're very serious and they started, I think, it will take another year to start. Open cell, there were big plans. Government have given PLI. Still no update. It's been happening since 2018-19. They were very close of opening. I don't know. I've been now tired of saying it again and again, almost every interview, that what exactly happened, we don't know. But yes, we required an open cell factory in India. Government has done their bit. I think industry is on back foot. I always say to everyone that we need more manufacturing, big investments in that. So that is where, if that happens, I think we will be at least 80% we'll be locally sourcing. So I think that within 3 to 4 years, if open cell decision is made, I think then 70 to 80% in-house, and we'll be globally competitive. Currently, all apart from that backlight and molding and frames of the TVs, apart from that, I think mostly is you import because the ecosystem is not there in India. To create that ecosystem, steps have been taken. Still long way to go. Let's see if that chips, the plant that is coming, and if we can take source chips from there, it will be really helpful, and that will definitely cut down on cost.
Great. In terms of audio, like you are manufacturing for Blopunk as well, and they are one of the.
No, Thompson.
Acha, only for Thompson. Blopunk के लिए
No,
audio.
somebody else is doing.
Oh, okay. So Thompson. ठीक है. So in terms of audio, can you explain what kind of new technology you are including in your home theater system that is supporting the Atmos kind of environment?
So currently we just re-entered actually audio after about 7-8 years. And now in 25 you will see massive launches for audio. There is the PRM looks really fantastic, and there'll be a lot of technologies we'll be exploring at very affordable pricing. And how to do backward integration in India, we are trying to do that. And next 3 years, I think there will be more than 30 to 40 models, and completely make in India we'll be doing. Right now also, whatever models we have launched is make in India. The technologies that you have mentioned, already discussing with them, and we want to do something different. So that technology is becomes a household technology, and it's very much important that with enabling of that technology, there is a different experience altogether, and you will see a lot of combo offers with television that no other brand gives. So it will be not sound bars will be part of our televisions. So we are trying that. Very soon you will see that those things will also be enabled.
How has the market responded to different brands under SPPL such as Kodak, Thomson and Blopunk?
No, all three brands have different, catering to different portfolio, different platforms, and the strategy is completely different. Kodak is available across all online, offline, LFRs, regional LFRs. Thomson, we were exclusive with Flipkart. Today also is one of the longest exclusive brands, that's we just catering to an exclusive to Flipkart and doing really well. There's a double-digit growth every year for Thomson also. Blopop is, we wanted a brand which gives a solution to consumer which wants to have a good sound. And we wanted to replace sound bars. Consumer who doesn't want to pay extra for sound bar, how that's that sort of sound technology comes into television, and that's how we launched the main because Bloppo is a legendary sound brand, and we were helped by German engineers to develop those televisions. Fantastic results, fantastic outcome of that. And today we are giving a solution where if consumer doesn't want to buy a sound bar, so that television will have appropriate surround sound, and that will fulfill their needs without a sound bar.
Can you talk about what are the future challenges in the industry and what are SPPL's plans to make India a manufacturing hub?
I think if Indian manufacturing has to come up, you need to be very competitive. For competitive your first competition is China. The difference between two is that government in China gives a lot of support to manufacturers. The whole ecosystem is completely consumer driven. In India, the biggest problem is that now government have realized after so many years that we need to have different schemes. They have introduced also different PLI scheme, then electronic scheme, different scheme they're putting in. But to be world competitive, lot more has to be done. And if you need to be in competition, then the localization is very, very important. I think we're working towards that, how to be produce more, encourage more local raw material. and there are some serious players which are coming in to invest in local raw materials. But the biggest challenge for us in next 5 years is that in terms of if we want to compete and do best of the pricing, we need serious long-term investments, and we need long-term policies that's there to continue. Definitely, we'll be one of the countries that will be considered as +1. There is a definite way that we are seeing, and the change that we want to bring in, that whatever technology is launched across the globe, India should be in top 3, which was not the case 10 years back. After 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, those technologies used to come in India. Today, at least, whenever it is launched, it is either coming at the same time, or within a month or two it reaches here. But now we want to be top 3, and for top 3, affordability is very important. And one more point I want to add, that GST. If you want to encourage consumerism, in some of, especially television, GST is 28%. How can you survive in terms of when your GST on a product is 28%, which is highest in the world? Government should seriously, because it was considered as luxury product. I don't think so 43 inches or 50, 55 inches anymore a luxury product. And because of the units that we are doing, yes, when GST started, it was certainly luxury product. Government should consider into reducing the slab to 18%, so that the consumerism and technology, one should not tax technology. I feel that technology should always be affordable. That's how user of technology will be more affordable, and that's how you can scale up. Putting technology at 28% of tax slab is a hindrance for growth.
It's been an incredible journey here at SPPL, where the best in TV technology is being brought to life. Thanks for joining us for this exclusive tour of SPPL Manufacturing Unit. We hope you now have a deeper understanding of the craftsmanship and innovation that goes into making your next TV purchase.